Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first quiz video back, so please bear with me here. It's been 2.5 years since I've sat down and done quizzes seriously. In the meantime, I've read books here and there, but I've far from studied. So cut me some slack. Let me know in the comments if there's any specific quizzes you want to see. And today we're going to do the old standby classic and just jump in with 3 random quizzes. Starting with quiz number 1, we have a Western Things quiz. All answers contain West or Western. Let's see how we can do. There is 21 questions. Let's aim for 19. Okay, the U.S. state with West in it would be West Virginia. I spent a lot of time camping there this past year. Bonn was its capital. That'll be West Germany. Area west of the prime meridian. That would be the Western Hemisphere. California, Oregon, and Washington will be the West Coast. I actually have a trip coming up there in April. I'm driving out to Seattle, so that'll be fun. Where British monarchs are married and buried, that would be Westminster. I had the pleasure of visiting there back in 2019. The part of the White House where the president works would be the West Wing. That's where the Oval Office is. Where the Fresh Prince was born and raised, that would be West Philadelphia. And on the playground he played. The U.S. Military Academy would be West Point. The Palestinian territory would be the West Bank, I believe. The Jewish holy site is the Western Wall. I'm not sure if that's the same thing as the Wailing Wall. I'll have to do a quick Google when this is over. All quiet on the Western Front. The London Theatre District is the West End. Perth is its capital. That would be Western Australia. Another place that's so high up on the bucket list. Term that refers to the islands of the Caribbean. Would that be the West Indies? I'm slowly ticking off the Caribbean islands. I've still got quite a few more to visit. The southernmost city in Florida, that's Key West. Absolutely lovely place. Kim Kardashian's husband. I thought they got divorced, but I'm pretty sure it's Kanye West. Kanye West? There we go. I do not keep up with pop culture. The mosquito-borne virus is the West Nile. Former name of one of the countries in Oceania. West what? Western. I wonder if it's going to be like West Samoa. So the only reason I guess that is because we have American Samoa, which is on the eastern side of the international date line, and then there's just Samoa on the western side. So that was a bit of an educated guess. The actor who starred as Batman. Okay, West. I should know this. This is killing me here. HBO show about a theme park where robots run amok. Is that Westworld? Another name for a zephyr is a west wind. Is it Adam West? There we go. Adam West. For some reason in my head I had Bruce Wayne stuck, which I know is Batman's real name. These were all fairly easy. Western Samoa was the only one I was iffy about, and it was the lowest guessed here. I'm pretty sure if you just thought about it and put some educated guesses in, you could have got that eventually. All right, let's jump into our next quiz. Multiple choice quiz London. Oh my, so I've been to London a couple times. Let's see here. What is the main color of London's buses? They are double decker red buses. A person from London is known as a Londoner. Which part of London is known for its theaters? That'd be West End. We just had that question. What is the tallest building in London? So I'm pretty sure it's the Shard. The Gherkin is the one that looks like a pickle. I don't think the cathedral's that tall, and the Tower of London probably used to be the tallest. What killed thousands of people in London in December of 52? I'm pretty sure that was the Great Smog of London. Which of the following makes Pudding Lake Lane famous? Cholera epidemic, the Great Fire, the Beatles recording studio. So I went to some place that was Beatles related over there. It was Abbey Road. But for some reason, I'm still leaning towards the Beatles. I don't know. What animal would you find in statue form in Trafalgar Square? I'm pretty sure that's the lions. If you were to follow the Thames downriver from London to the sea, which direction would you travel? So when you're in London, it goes to, well, when you're anywhere, it goes to the east, I believe. Southeast, maybe, but definitely east. What was the name of the theater where Shakespeare's plays were performed? That would be the Globe. And where would you find Speaker's Corner? So I actually visited Speaker's Corner, and that would be Hyde Park. 9 out of 10. I'm pretty sure the one we missed is Pudding Lane. The Great Fire. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with the Beatles there, but at least it was the second most guessed answer. And yeah, a whopping 64% of people knew that, so at least I'm not the biggest idiot in the world, just one of them. Okay, let's jump into our third and final quiz here for today. U.S. Geography by letter B. Okay, so I'm actually feeling pretty confident here. In 1700, the most populous city in the U.S. Oh, there's 20 questions here. If I don't get at least 19, I'll be kicking myself. This will be Boston. In 1850, the second most populous city in the U.S. I gotta go Baltimore. Thoroughfare in New York City, famous for its many theaters. Is that Broadway? Nickname for New York is the Big Apple. The largest city in Alabama until it was passed by Huntsville. I'm guessing Birmingham. So far, I've been to every city mentioned. National Park in South Dakota, known for its deeply eroded landscape. It's at the Badlands. Absolutely beautiful out there. I loved it and cannot wait to go back. One of the universities in the Ivy League. Well, I'm about as uneducated as you can get, but I do believe that's Brown University. The capital of Louisiana is Baton Rouge. That's the first city I haven't been to here. I've driven through it, but I've never actually done anything there. State capital name for a Prussian leader. That's Bismarck for one of the Dakotas. I'm South Dakota? North Dakota? Ooh, I am rusty. 2 out of 5 boroughs in New York City. That would be the Bronx and Brooklyn. It looks like I missed Waikiki, which is a famous beach in Hawaii. Northernmost city in the U.S., officially known as, ooh, good luck. That's Barrow. Yes, it's gonna do that. Lovely. I wish there was a way to zoom in here. I'll get premium before the next set of quizzes so that no more ads are popping up. City where Walmart has its headquarters. That's Bentonville, Arkansas. I believe they also have some downhill biking. I don't know what it's called, mountain biking trails there. City home to the University of Colorado. That'd be Boulder. City home to the first campus of the University of California. Okay, this is it Bakersfield? No. It took Bakers for Mount Baker. City in California. I can't even think of any that start with a B. We'll come back to it in just a second. We have a city known for its chicken wings. That's Buffalo. Please excuse this jumping back and forth. I'll get it fixed before next time. I'm still a bit rusty jumping back into this. The 1,280-mile long river located entirely within Texas, is that the Brazos? And then the volcano in Washington State, which holds the record for the most snow ever in one winter, that was Mount Baker. I would have known that. And when completed in 98, this Las Vegas hotel was the most expensive ever built. Ooh, I know it, but I don't know if I can spell it. It's the Bellagio? How close was I? Oh, I actually got it right. City home to the first campus of the University of California. And it's not Bakersfield. California. Now, I haven't been to California, but that's no excuse. I mean, it's Berkeley. Berkeley. See, I didn't know that was its own city. I knew that was a school out there, but I didn't know. Yeah, so Bellagio was less than 50%. Barrow. I would love to go to Barrow. Point Barrow sticks out, and it's the northernmost point. Expensive to get there, though. Mittenville, Mount Baker, and the Brazos River. I can't believe only 21% of people knew that. The Brazos is pretty famous. Pretty sure it's mentioned in a couple songs. Anyways, that's it for today. Please cut me a little bit of slack and give me some tips on how I can get back into the swing of this. Hopefully, I'll have it polished up before too long. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that, and I hope you come back for more.